Hello there, I'm Jen Houston from the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm a full-time independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada, and last night at Coffee and Cards we made some cute little pop-up cards, and they were smaller than the typical cards that normally I make, but somebody was asking about envelopes. Now you can use, of course, the normal size envelopes and kind of jazz those up and make them exciting. There are envelopes in the annual catalog that are sized 3x3. However, we made our cards 3x3. So you'd have to kind of scale down those measurements to be able to use those little envelopes. But another option I was thinking about was Stampin' Up! Provides us an envelope punch board, and so I wanted to show you how this thing works, and I'm going to actually make envelopes for those cute little cards that we made last night. So let's see, this is what it looks like. Looks intimidating, looks kind of freaky, but trust me, it's not at all. So in the envelope punch board you have a little kind of a slot here that has this little, it's kind of like a bone folder kind of idea, and we're going to use it actually to score some lines where the envelope, needs to be creased. So let's see, like last night we did this card, and it was a little congratulations card, and then inside it said this little pop-up baby, and it says sweet baby. So I think it's so cute. So what I thought, you get to pick your own paper, of course, when using the envelope punch board, which is kind of cool. So if you have lots of extra, designer series paper, pattern paper laying around, this is a great way to use it up. Make your custom envelopes. All right, so what happens with this is it has the instructions right here for you, so in case you forget, they're right there, and they're very easy to follow. So the first one, select a card size. So since our card was 3x3, I want to do something a little bit bigger. So I guess the biggest option past 3 inches is 3.5 by 3.5. That'll work great. Now it says trim the paper to the correct paper size. So here in this column it says the paper size. So for a 3x3 envelope it says to cut your paper at 6 by 6 inches. Perfect. And then it says align the edge to score line. I missed one, didn't I? Score line measurement. So you actually line it up against this measurement tool here, the edge up against there, and then we'll go forward with that. And your score line number is going to be 3 for that measurement. So I'm going to make sure my paper lines up at 3. So I've pre-cut some 6 by 6 paper, and for this little card, of course, I'm going to use that gingham gala. I think it's so cute. All right, so our first step, line it up at the 3. The next step is to punch. So this is actually a little button. Click. And then you're going to take your scoring tool here and just draw a line down this slit here. Then you're going to rotate it counterclockwise 90 degrees, and where this score line is that you put in before, you're going to line up that little foot that sticks out, and you're once again going to punch and repeat. Score along that little line there, and once again repeat. Switch it counterclockwise 90 degrees. You'll line up your little foot here with this score line. Hopefully you can see it. Punch, score, turn. Line up that foot with the score line, punch, score, and then you have a little creation that looks like this. You can see the little score lines a little closer up there. Next step, you're going to have little pieces underneath when you pick up your envelope punch board. The next step is to kind of round the corners, which kind of makes it look a little more like an official envelope. So the way we do this, they're so smart, is you stick in your paper on this side and punch. And as you can see, it rounds the corner. Isn't that neat? So we'll do that to all of our edges. And I'll just pick up these little pieces of paper, and now we are ready to assemble our envelope. I think I want the small check pattern out, so I'm going to end up folding these pieces towards the inside. So I like to do the sides first, the two sides, so it works. See how it works good as a bone folder? And then I'm going to fold up the bottom, and of course, because this is square, there isn't really sides and bottoms, but sometimes if you have a non-square shape, it'll be more, you'll see it more, of course, which is the bottom, which is the top, and the sides. So there's our little envelope. So the way we do this is I'm going to grab some snail tape here. You can feel free to use whatever adhesive you have. I'm just going to put a little daub there and a little piece along the edges here and fold this up. And we have got ourselves a little envelope. Isn't that cute? So let's put our card in there. Close it. Of course, you can use some snail tape here, or if you want to just tape it, up to you. Just write the name if you're sending that in the mail. There you go. All ready to roll. So that's our first little envelope that we've made. Next, let's see, we made this card, which was very cute. Little gumballs and sweets. Sweets for you. So I thought, okay, let's use some of that paper of how sweet it is. Now, I think I'm going to do this side up. So I think I'm going to turn it over. So once again, I know that my 3.5 by 3.5 box, I need to have a 6 by 6 piece of paper, and my first measurement is going to be at the 3. So here we go. Line it up at the 3, punch, score, turn, line it up with the foot, punch, score, turn, line it up with the foot, punch, score, turn, line it up with the foot, punch, score, and we are done this box. So now we're going to just move this down a little bit and round our corners. Perfect. And lift this up and get all these little pieces out of the way. Now, fold in the sides, whichever sides you want to be the sides on this card. Like that. And I'm going to fold up the bottom. Ooh, this is pretty. Alright, now I'm just going to put a little bit of snail tape. Oh, this looks like it's going to be running out soon. And a little dab there. Yeah, we're out. Just grab a whole new one. Take your time. Whoop, bud hair, let's get that out of there. And fold it up. Cute, cute, cute. Fold that down. There. So, our little envelope. How cute. And it looks so cute too, because the inside of the envelope is, of course, the gummy bears, right? So, it's even patterned on the inside when you do your own envelopes. There we go. We have our own little envelope for that. Another one we did was this little Getwell card. And on the inside, I like the saying, know that love, prayers, and caring surround you today. Isn't that sweet? So, I chose this paper. I think I want the green facing out, although this would be pretty too. Let's go with the leaves. Decisions, decisions, right? So I know already I've got this memorized. I'm gonna line it up with the 3, punch, score, turn, line it up, punch, score, turn, line it up, punch, score, turn, line it up. Now this one actually is lucky because since it is a perfect square, the edge here always lines up with the 3. But like I say, if it's a different kind of measurement that's not the same square, it won't do that. So don't rely on that. Oops, I forgot to punch it. Got out of my routine. There we go. Now while I have this here, I'm going to round the corners. So nifty, you can use this corner rounder for your cards as well. It's just kind of a little bit clunky, but since you have the item already, might as well use it. I think I might, man. I think I'm changing my mind. I think I like that peach color better. Petal pink, it's called. That was a color I kind of overlooked for a long time too. I first saw it and I thought, I'm never going to use that color. And sure enough, it kind of goes with everything. It's kind of almost a neutral. All right, little dab of glue and a little strip here. Fold up the bottom, and now we'll just fold the top down so it's ready to put our little card in. Cute. And the last one is the Classic Garage Designer Series paper. Isn't that cool? But I think I'm just going to go with the straight yellow. These are the little gears. There's the little pop-up, the car inside. So, as you can see, it really doesn't matter which side you score and punch on, because basically you can change your mind afterward if you like. Punch, score, turn, line up, punch, score, turn, line up, punch, score, turn, line up, whoop, punch, woo, score, turn. All right, we're done. In goes the corner rounder. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Let's try that again. Perfect. Okay, gonna have the yellow on the outside, this fun pattern on the inside. Burnish it a little bit. That's the bone folder. I'm going to glue it up. And a little bit here. There. Fold down the top here. Ooh, that didn't quite go so well. That's okay. We'll make it work. Just give it a good squish. No one will ever know. Okay. And in that goes. Cutesy. So I know if my name was Lori Pandolfi, I would decorate this envelope even more. You could also put a strip of the opposing side on the front, which would look really cute, right? So if you had like a strip of this and put it right there, that would look pretty sweet. So I hope this gives you an idea how this amazing envelope punch board works. It's so simple to make your own amazing cards. And like I say, a lot of us have our own, you know, pattern paper laying around from how many years ago, right? And so this is a great way to use it up, making your own amazing envelopes. All right. I hope you have a great day. If this product interests you, I will have the information below so that you can get one for yourself. Have a good day.